My name is Tiffany Fulson, and I am the artistic producer of Innovative Partnerships at Timeline Theater and the director and creator of Timeline South. Thank you for joining us for the premiere of Flowers Grow on Trees, a brand new virtual play created and performed by the 2021 Timeline South Ensemble. Timeline South is a summer theater program located on the south side of Chicago with a mission to empower teens to use art and wellness tools as a way to explore who they are, where they come from, and expand their future visions for themselves and their communities. These discoveries become the root of our artistic process and grows into the art that they ultimately create. And even deeper, aids them in finding their own path towards personal healing and freedom. As you can imagine, this journey is not easy. And in the midst of another unanticipated year of virtual programming, never being in a room together, and building this play completely online, I couldn't be more proud and honored to share what 10 brave teenagers alongside a team of remarkable teaching artists have made despite of and because of our circumstances. Thank you, Timeline, for setting the foundation, teams for planting the roots, teaching artists for watering its growth, and each of you who are here extending a branch of support. You all are the flowers on this blooming Timeline South community tree. As you watch today, we would like for you to think about, what does it take to achieve freedom from trauma? Now, I present to you, Flowers Grow on Trees.
The thing about chaos is that while it disturbs us, it too forces our hearts to roar in a way that we secretly find magnificent.
In due time, I will struggle, mess up, and most importantly, make mistakes. But I'm okay with that, because with each mistake, there's an opportunity to improve and learn from that.
See, I'm always listening.
Grow from the hurt that may help us. Heal from the pain that wasn't meant for us.
You probably feel like you're not ready because you might get judged. But sooner or later, you have to say something. Holding all that in does not help.
But I believe that's what true friends are for.
I had an awakening. I realized how much all y'all mean to me and how important it is to open up. And I'm really sorry.
In my darkest times, I've learned to seek help outwardly rather than try to take it on alone.
Leaders don't just walk out.
Set your mind on being happy and put your past in an hourglass and flip it over to the future so you can start over and focus on your new journey.
Oh, hello, welcome to our support cookout show. The food is over there and the show will begin in an hour or so. We hope you enjoy your time here. Stay positive.
Hey, Jakari, we're finally here, right? I'm too excited.
I know, girl, we actually made it. I remember when you were acting shy and wouldn't talk to nobody.
Ooh, and I remember when you used to roast the mess out of Sunny. Ooh, actually, the whole group.
Roasting is my passion. I can't help but to talk about y'all. But that's how y'all could tell if I like y'all for real or not.
Really? I never was the roasting type.
Girl, you gotta get it together. You know we got our roasting session tonight.
Oh my gosh, I completely forgot. You gotta help me. I'ma get ate up.
Don't even worry, I got you. All you have to do is use people's words against them. Waste no time. Whatever they say to you, throw it back with some extra venom. Period.
I don't get it.
Here, say I was like, Bliss, your forehead is very much giving 10 head. You say, yes, and my pockets is bigger than my head, so now what?
Okay, I think I got the hang of it. Throw one at me and I'm gonna throw something back.
Okay. See, Bliss, I'm bored. You want to put on some deodorant?
Trying to say I stink? Will it take somebody to stink to know who's stinking?
Oh, you're reckless. I love it. You got this roster session in a bag. Period.
Oh, period.
Hey, Alita.
Hey, Jake.
I'm glad you showed up early.
I'm glad I showed up early too.
So, are you nervous about your performance?
Yeah, I'm actually um really nervous. How are you feeling about your performance?
I'm slightly nervous, but I think I'll be alright.
Look, don't be nervous. You got this.
Thanks. Now look at you supporting me.
Yo, come on, B. We gotta go backstage and rehearse our comedy act.
Z, I am moving as fast as I can. If I go any faster, you're not making it home.
All right, whatever, bro. Just come on.
Yo, what is up, everybody? What are y'all doing this fine evening?
Yeah. How everybody doing? How come I pull up? There ain't even no food here.
Yeah, this is a cookout with no food. That's like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich without no jelly.
That's what I was saying. Anyways, man, come on. We gotta go get ready.
Since we talking, what jokes are we saying?
Oh yeah, we could talk about how your old ass broke down the other day after I told you my beautiful poem and I almost threw you out.
Yeah, we can talk about that, I guess. Oh, we can also talk about how all black parents are the same too.
Yeah, you right. I guarantee you everybody can relate to that.
All right, everyone calm down. Calm down. It's time for our main event. And I have a $50 gift card in my pocket for whoever wins. But before we get into the talent show, I want to thank everyone for being here today. There's tons of games, food, music, and prizes for today, but I want to focus on the bigger picture right now. I want to bring attention to our ensemble members. They all hold a special light that no one else can match, and I hope that all of their stories reach a special place in your heart as well. I want your light to be touched. I'm so very proud of all of our ensemble members and the way you found freedom through opening up in this group. You all have come so far from the beginning, and I just can't wait to see what you've prepared for this show. And without further ado, I'd like to bring in our first performer, Alita.
Okay, now we're going to split up into your groups for your data collecting assignment. Remember, this is not a time to socialize, but a time to get some work done in class so you don't have as much homework.
What's up, Alita? Why you late? The teacher was looking for you.
Boy, you know I was late. But what did I miss?
She was talking about some test. But anyways, besides that, how your day going? Cause you look a little down.
My day hasn't even started yet. Sorry, that was rude. I'm just annoyed, but it's okay.
Hey, y'all, what's going on? You look kind of irritated.
I'm not irritated. I just got a lot to do today, and it's kind of stressful.
Same, cause why I get up and ain't no Reese's Puffs for me to eat?
Can you stop yelling? The day just started.
Now, what did I say before we split up into groups? This is not a social hour. I only want to hear conversations about the task at hand.
Good morning and attention, students. This is Principal Charles Jackson. I've been asked to announce the new support group after school. Now, this group is for anyone dealing with social issues, mental issues, or just anyone who wants to talk to and support your fellow peers. This is extra credit for those who participate in the group consistently. Hope you all will join the students in Miss Essex at 3 p.m. in room 260.
Oh, wow. I didn't know they would be announcing it over the intercom, but I was just about to tell you about it. Y'all should join us.
Yeah, I'm not joining a support group because I don't need any support. So
Extra credit. Hey, how much? Because algebra been B minus this semester.
You can improve a class of your choice by a whole letter grade if you attend every meeting and participate.
I don't need a support group, but I don't mind the extra credit.
Alita, I think you should go. It has really been helpful for me. I've been able to share how I've been feeling about some issues I'm dealing with. The support group has been real helpful in my healing process.
I'll try.
I'm not who I used to be. Situations change me. Thinking that I'm crazy. 'Cause you're not used to me lately. I'm used to it. I'm used to it. 'Cause every single time I say I'm fine, you see it in my face and you know I'm lying. I'm used to it. I'm used to it. I'm used to it.
Man, why do they even have us in the support group anyway?
Well, we're here for the support.
Yeah. But if you ask me, it just feels like we sit around in the quiet all the time, like we all scared or something. I could literally do that at home.
yeah, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure we're supposed to be talking about ourselves or something. I don't know. I'm just here for extra credit.
Let's just chill out, guys, and get to know each other.
Exactly. She's right. I think we should get to know each other more.
I'm wasting my time with this group. Actually, we're wasting time with this group. What are we even trying to accomplish anyway? At this point, throw away the whole group.
All I did was ask y'all to share your names and favorite hobbies. I think we can really pull this group together by sharing and participating.
Yeah, one thing that we can talk about is this whack apple of a group together. Just maybe, that little dream Jake and Sequoia have for a support group will come true.
Maybe, just maybe, you should shut up.
Hey, Sequoia. Do you mind if I help you set the energy in the room?
Sure. Go ahead.
All right. Thank you. Hey, everyone. I'm so glad that you all are here in this space today. And I would like to just encourage everyone to remember that this is a space created to provide support and encouragement for one another. This group is about community, understanding, showing empathy without judgment. I mean, don't y'all think we get judged enough in society?
Yeah.
Yes, I agree.
For sure.
Yeah. So with that being said, this is a safe space for everyone here. We are here to be able to show up as our whole selves and feel safe doing so. So anything that we share today or any other group that we attend together, and all of that information should stay here. Can we all agree on that?
Sorry, guys. I'm here now.
Hi, thank you for joining us today. I was actually just handing it right back over to Sequoia.
Hi, welcome. We were having a few technical difficulties, but it's all figured out now. I just wanted to open the floor. Does anyone want to open up about their favorite hobby? Okay. Does anyone want to tell me their name? Pronouns?
All right, y'all. We just gonna take a 5-minute break. Y'all go get some water. Sequoia, let's talk for a second.
I don't know what to do.
I know it's kind of stressful right now, but we gotta remember that we leaders. We gotta pull this group together. And you gotta just stop letting people get under your skin.
I'm trying. I just don't know what to do, especially about Zaire.
Yeah, but I got an idea. We can probably, instead of being in a circle, because I don't think they like that. We could we can maybe create a piece or something that shows why we decided to join a support group, or something special about us.
Okay. Oh, okay. I like that. Okay. I think we can save this.
You know how I feel. You know what is real. I don't wanna talk about it. I'm just gonna say I'm fine. You don't have to care about it. I don't wanna waste your time. I'm not gonna tell the truth. I don't have the wisdom to stop thinking that you wished you knew. 'Cause you're not gonna
Dad, I'm home.
I told you to be home at 8 o'clock, and it's 8:15.
Yes, I know, and I'm really sorry it'll never happen again. It's just I have a big project for school that I've been working on.
You need to listen to your father. You never listen to any of us. If he says home by 8, you need to be home by 7:59.
Yeah, I understand, but
No buts. And why didn't you take out the garbage this morning like I asked you to? You so disrespectful and so damn hard-headed.
You come in late and you don't do nothing nobody asks you to do.
You never do anything right. Only thing you do got going for you is your grades. And if you didn't have those on lock, your ass would be on the streets.
You'll never amount to anything if you do not listen to your parents.
You should really send you back to your granny house. Let them dudes over there bust you in your head some, then maybe you'll appreciate all that we do for you here.
leaving anyways.
Where you think you're going?
Away from here.
Zaire, it's already after 8:30, and we just told you that you need to be.
Zaire!
I'm so sick of their ass. Everything that I do is a problem. I try to get grades in school, and that's not enough. I try to be proactive with my chores, and that's not enough. I even try to participate in after-school activities, and that's not enough. I just want them to be proud of me for once.
What you fussing for now, boy?
Man, shut your ass up. Yo, old grimy dysfunctional ass handlebars can't take me nowhere. You twisting and turning like you trying to kill me. Man, don't even get me started on that hard ass seat that you got, bro. That seat about as hard as bricks. And the pedals that you got ain't worth a bitch.
Damn. Bars. Why you gotta do me like that? Mean as hell, and for what? That's why y'all broke. No penny having asses.
Say what?
That's why y'all broke. Did I stutter?
Okay, but imagine me in a talking bike that no one wants to hear from or ride.
Touche, touche. But here's the thing, you here to talk to me, and you need a ride. So who is this no one you talking about, huh?
Smart ass. Anyways, man, your rusty dusty ass been in here talking to yourself since you first got here.
Yeah. You just mad cause y'all broke. You just mad cause you can't replace me. Cause y'all ain't got the money. But seriously though, when is your next allowance? I need a little paint job.
Don't worry about my next allowance. But listen, for real, bro. This shit is getting out of hand. Like, I work my tail off and try my best just for me to come home and for them to treat me like I ain't their own son.
I don't know, Z. I'm sorry to hear about that. But can you slow down a little bit before we hit one of these potholes?
Oh, yeah, you're right. My bad.
You been writing lately?
What you mean?
Writing your poems. A while back, you told me you used to write poems when you was upset. Or something. Like that.
Oh yeah, I did tell you that. Man, to be honest, I didn't think you're listening to me.
Oh, Z, I'm always listening.
Thank you, B. It's nice. It's nice to know that I have someone to talk to.
Anytime. Now, about them poems. My fire's gonna fall off from all this suspense.
Man, shut up.
Let me hear some of them then.
All right, bro. It's called Arte Bella, which means a beautiful art in Italian. As August nears and opportunity to grow is around the corner, I am excited to see what the future holds for me. In due time, I will struggle, mess up, and most importantly, make mistakes. But I'm okay with that because with each mistake, there's an opportunity to improve and learn from that. You can't always be caught up in the past. It will hold you back from your true potential. And like Master Wu once said, yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a gift. That is why it is called the present.
Ugh, I'm in big trouble. I already got a warning from my school for getting too many tardies and absences. At this point, they might kick me out. Mm. This alley smells strange. It's very trashy, almost as if no one ever comes to pick up the garbage. Well, I guess that's what happens when we live on the low end of town. Though thankfully, we still have food on the table. Hey, that was rude. Wait, what is that? Could that be? Wait, who could have thrown this bike out? Why? It's not even that bad. It has some scratches here and there, but I'm sure I could fix it up with some tools I have back home. Oh my god, this means I could finally go to school on time and not worry about getting expelled.
Hey, wait! That's my bike. What are you doing?
This bike? I just found it in the garbage. I didn't think anybody would miss it.
Yeah, I threw it out. I do that like 3 times a week.
3 times? I don't think that's healthy.
Yeah, I guess you're right. But I've just been really stressed out lately because of my parents.
Um, you want to talk about it?
I mean, I try and I try. I get good grades in school. I try my best with my chores and stuff around the house, but that's never enough.
Yeah, that sounds tough. Have you tried to talk to someone about it?
Yeah, it's a little embarrassing, but I talk to my bike and that helps me some.
No, that's okay. That sounds good. I mean, at least you have something to support you.
Yeah. What about you? I know you don't just go around looking for bikes and garbages.
Yeah, well, I'm struggling a lot to get to school on time because I don't have anyone to take me, and I live so far. I always get there late, and I'm just afraid that I might get expelled, and I just don't want to go through this anymore.
Damn. Yeah, that does sound hard.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, well, I really need my bike back though. Do you think you can give it back?
Yeah, yeah, sure. Yeah, here you go.
Oh, thank you. I'll catch you later then, I guess.
Yeah, I'll see you later.
I'm used to it. I'm used to it. I'm used to it. I'm used to it.
Hey, Sequoia, what's wrong?
I'm trying to get everyone to open up and like speak out, but I feel like there's still a few missing pieces and I don't really know how to solve it.
Okay, I can understand that. I mean, it seems like the prompts and activities are working great to get the ensemble to open up and engage. I think we've made great progress, Lakoya. I mean, being able to please everyone is not an easy feat and pretty much impossible. However, I think that the ensemble is coming together quite nicely.
But then I don't know why I'm seeing a problem. Like, there's so much frustration. And I mean, I feel like I'm controlling it well, but I want it to be perfect.
Here's perfectionism, huh? I think we've talked about this a little bit in the past. Perfection is not always the best option. And my motto, we're all perfectly imperfect in our own ways. I think that it's important to remember, why you started this group, right? Have to not only take care of the ensemble, but you have to definitely take care of yourself first and foremost.
I didn't have a voice before it. I used to keep my emotions hidden. It was hard. I was quiet. I went from sad to jealous to angry. And it wasn't, I don't know what really happened, honestly. Smiley Wallace is what we called him. His real name was George, I think. I don't know what he did. The whole town says they don't know what he did. They just showed up to his house one day. And he was gone. He didn't put up a fight. We saw what happened. But it just happened. He was my favorite. He used to give us candy when mom said no. And I guess seeing what happened to him gave me a voice. Now I know how to use it. What I could never understand was how different my brother was from outside of my home. He was gifted academically, receiving one of the best honors awards. His teachers always referred to him as excellent, well-behaved student and never once got in trouble. At times, I wonder if I would be better off being bullied at school instead of home. That way, at least I could tell someone and receive support from my friends and teachers. But in my home, there's no escape. My tormentors are always there waiting for me until finally I have the means to move out. I shut them out with my headphones. I write, I sing as much as I can. I shut them out as much as I can. But you can't ignore someone that craves attention.
Oh, thank you so much, Sunny, for sharing your story with us today. And I would also like to add that I'm so very proud of the progress and growth you all have made as a community and as an ensemble. Your willingness and ability to be vulnerable in this space speaks volumes about this group and each one of you individually. And so with that being said, Aletha, are you in a space to share with us today?
Yes, but I don't usually tell people about my life. Typically, people just tell me their issues, and I listen sometimes, but I really can't tell you why I'm here, honestly, because I don't know. I want to share a moment in my life that changed, in a tragic way. It was about 6 years ago on a Tuesday at 8 p.m. when me and my mom were driving back home from my grandparents' house.
Alisa, hand me my phone really quickly. I need to text my boss about a meeting I won't be able to attend tomorrow.
Mom, I learned in class that you're not supposed to be on your phone while driving.
Uh, who's the mom? I know what I'm doing.
Mom, I know. I'm just saying it's not safe.
Don't raise your voice at me, young lady.
Whatever.
Oh, my boss is calling me. Hello? Yes, I won't be able to make it. Tomorrow, my daughter has an open house. She's on the honor roll. I'm so proud of her. She gets her smartness from
train. We both survived, thank God. But ever since that moment, life has never been the same. I was injured too, but not as bad as my mom. I couldn't walk for a while. But with the help of physical therapy, I was back on my feet after some time. My mom's legs weren't responding, so I knew it was real. I visited her every day in the hospital up until it was time to bring her home. But little did I know, my life was going to change from that day forward, and being a normal kid had gone right out the door. I had to do stuff I never thought I was going to do at 11 years old. I had to cook for my mom, help her bathe, take her to the doctor, pick up groceries. I couldn't work, so we got checks from the state up until I was able to work, which was about 14. And I still work now, so school wasn't a problem for me because I always get amazing grades. I'm just always tired and stressed most of the time.
Did you get help from family or like even a family friend?
No, I did not. When my mom became paralyzed, people just stopped coming around, even her parents. So I'm just left alone to do everything. I guess all I can say is it's hard being a parent when you're supposed to be the child. I don't even have time for my own life. I don't have a social life. I can barely stay after school. I don't have fun, and I'm always tired.
Wow, Aletha, I can only imagine. You are so brave. And thank you for sharing your story with us today. Can we all do a Bloom and Lily? Bloom and Lily. Great. Aletha, I want you to know that if you need anything, please don't be afraid to ask. We are all here for you and we all see your pain. Jakari, how about you share with us if you're ready to?
Hi, I'm Jakari, and I'm here because I got anger issues. Sometimes my anger is uncontrollable.
Mm. Well, Jakari, can you give us an instance where your anger grew out of control?
One time I was playing Call of Duty with my friend, and the next kill won. Then out of nowhere, my sister came in my room, took my phone, and ran. I chased her, and when I caught her,
How, Shakari, you hit me?
Cause you keep doing dumb stuff.
You said I could see your phone.
Because, like, you were just doing too much all day. Like, you just wouldn't leave me alone.
I do what I want to do.
Gee, I swear to God, next time you touch my stuff, I promise you, I'm gonna seriously harm you, little girl.
No! Stop! You do not put your hands on her. That is your sister. You are not her father.
I don't care. Tell your daughter to stay out my room. Ugh, I hate this fucking house. Grandma, I don't know what to do no more. She called you, didn't she?
Of course, she told me what happened. She sounds really worried. You really need to go get help. Your anger is really getting out of control. maybe you should try therapy.
I don't want to be in one of those cheesy support groups. I don't want them people in my business.
All they ever try to do is help you.
I mean, I'll go just because you asked me.
Thank you.
It's okay, Jay. Take your time.
I'm sorry, I just can't do this right now.
I'll go get him. Wait up, Jay.
I really don't want to talk right now.
Just hold on a second. Hey, I never been in your shoes, so I can't say I feel your pain, but at least let me try.
I don't want to talk.
We can just talk for 1 minute. It doesn't have to be that long. What are you feeling, Jakari? This is your safe place, and I'm also your friend. I have no room to judge.
It's just, I'm scared that if I show what really happened, then people are going to look at me differently.
I won't look at you different, though. Forget what everyone else thinks. They're just there to listen.
I guess. I just can't today. Maybe next go, but I'm not ready yet.
You probably feel like you're not ready because you might get judged. But sooner or later, you have to say something. Holding all that in is not healthy.
I'd rather later than sooner.
Okay, I feel that. But don't you want that weight lifted off your shoulders from getting it all out?
Can you just drop it?
See, that's the anger right there talking, Jakari.
You don't even know me like that.
You want to let it all out, but you can't because you can't find a way to say it.
What the hell am I supposed to do then?
Try writing it all down first. Don't rush yourself to say what's on your mind because then you'll never express yourself. Can you just try it out for me? We'll see how it works for you because this helped me. You're not alone.
Yeah, I guess I'll try it.
Okay, are you ready to go back to the group?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, let's go together.
About time. I texted you, I emailed you too and called and you didn't answer. So I left a voicemail. Didn't see any of them, did you? Didn't tell us anything. Didn't tell me anything.
I've just been kind of busy, Sequoia. It's complicated.
Complicated? It's complicated? Jake, I don't know what you've got going on in your head, but I can tell you it's not in anyone else's best interest. You only think about you. What happened to our agreement? What happened to opening up? What about Smiley? Did you just forget? It's all gone.
I'll remember everything, Sequoia. Never mind.
Leaders don't just walk out, Jake. Is that what we're doing right now? Can't we just talk about this?
Look, I gotta go to an important meeting. Maybe next time. We'll talk later. We'll talk later.
Later. You always do this to me, man. Constantly lately, it's one-word responses, no callbacks, no nothing. And you continue to say you're my friend. You always gotta go. And I always want to go with you because you are my friend. I think of you as my friend. Just let me. This once, just let me fucking help, man.
Look, I understand where you're coming from. But right now, I can't do this right now. I have to go.
We started this together. I don't want to leave you alone. I want to help you with your dreams. I want to help you when you don't know what to do or where to go. Why can't I just be there? You're pushing everyone you love away.
I just said later. Why do you keep dragging it? We'll talk later. I have to go.
Hey, what's up? You seem kind of down. Looks like you're going through something.
Do I know you?
Oh, I'm sorry. My name is Marco. I'm a student here. Now, it seems like you have a lot weighing down on you. Let me hear about it. You can talk to me.
I have these dreams. I want to be a filmmaker, but right now I don't have the access to the right people I need. And sometimes I get so frustrated. Like I just want to give up. I just want to give up. And I'm losing my friends in the midst of it all. I know Sequoia is trying to help, but if I can't achieve my dreams, they can all just leave me alone. They can just leave me be. I just want to be left alone.
Yeah, that all seems really rough. You're dealing with it in your own way. But I believe that's what true friends are for. If she's trying to help you, maybe you should let her.
Look, I plan on telling her, but just not right now.
If not now, when? When you do, I promise you, it will be so much better.
Yeah. Okay, thanks.
I'm used to it. I'm used to it, yeah. I'm used to it. I'm used to it. I'm used to it. I don't wanna talk about it. I don't wanna talk about it. I'm used to it. I don't wanna talk about it.
What's up, guys?
Yo, what's up,
Yo.
T?
Hey, Talia.
What I miss? Something smells burnt. What are you cooking?
Oh, you right on time. They just getting into this roast session. I don't want no smoke, okay?
Let's not forget them burnt hot dogs that Charles made. It was very much giving food poisoning.
I almost broke a tooth, so I put my plate in the trash and just ate some chips.
Nah, for real. Did he grill the hot dogs or did he grill the charcoal instead?
Kari, you was still snacking on them hot dogs though.
Cause I was hungry, dang, I had to do what I had to do because I had no Reese's Puffs. And who brought this crunchy potato salad?
You ate everything though, so why you dragging it?
You definitely did too.
Right.
Lick your fingers
It
and
was
all.
clean.
But for real though, that plate was cleaner than clean.
The only thing eating around here are my pockets. Can't you tell they're getting real thick?
Boy, remove yourself from my presence.
Y'all a mess. Y'all go sit here talking about Jakari eating when I seen all of y'all wrap a to-go plate.
Who? Do not say y'all.
No, I didn't. I most definitely didn't.
Who is y'all?
I don't know
sure
what
I
you're
did.
talking about.
Dang, Bliss, what happened to you not wanting any smoke?
Yep, that's all me. I taught her that.
Yeah, you talked a little bit too much, bro. Hey, just don't come for me.
Now you gonna eat that right now, girl. You forever on black people time. I bet you lay everywhere you go. Shaking my head, and I'm not done. Which I thought I wasn't gonna get on Sequoia and her over federal self. Yeah, your mama in support group with us, and I know she getting all the tea on the student affairs.
Leave my mom out of this. Between us, she was just in it for the cookout.
Dang!
Bogus.
That's tough.
Nah, that's tough. The truth is revealed.
Look, I was gonna bring my mama a plate, but Bliss was knee deep in them chicken wings.
I'm saying.
She
Okay,
went
calm
like
down.
10
Because the
times.
chicken wings was fire. Okay, all right. And your mama definitely should have came because you're not the mailman. So
Period. But please do not downplay my mama, sweetheart.
I know that's right.
And then some. But anyways, I mean, I can take it to her if y'all really need. It's just around the corner.
Just around the corner is just too far for your old raggedy body.
Yeah, that thing's so old. The brand is Ye Old Bike Shop.
Foul.
Yeah, ha ha ha.
Now, why was I brought up in this? What the fuck?
Guys, stop. Don't be too mean. You know he loves that bike.
Right. We're all friends here.
I know you not trying to play peacemaker. The other day you tried to kill me. Which reminded her, I am sorry.
Whatever. Oh my gosh. You really had me on edge. I'm just glad we managed to fix everything. So thank you for that.
I'm glad y'all got it together too, because we were all finna to fall off a cliff.
What are you doing here so early?
Well, to be a good leader, I have to be the best leader.
I thought you had to go.
I realized, in fact, I was being a bit dumb.
Wow, I'm glad you realized.
Hey, okay, don't do too much.
Don't worry. I'm just joking with you. What changed?
I did. I had an awakening. I realized how much all y'all mean to me and how important it is to open up. And I'm really sorry.
Jake, it's okay. I really can't believe you're back, actually. I was starting to lose hope, you know?
Wow. I must have really been acting like an idiot.
Everyone, give it up for the ensemble leader. Once removed, Jake. No, but seriously, I'm glad you came around. Everyone has their mess ups, yeah. Me too, actually. I've been so worried and frustrated trying to make this perfect. Kind of lost myself, you know? That's not me.
I get that. So, are we cool? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, everyone, we have been anticipating this moment all day. It's time for our talent showcase. And we have all worked really hard to get here. So show your support and make everyone who presents feel comfortable, please. I just also want to add, I've been told by y'all that we're gonna hear some serious topics today. I wanted to make sure everyone is aware that we will hear stories of struggle and self-harm during this time. And in our ensemble, we practice blooming lilies. And with a blooming lily comes a deep breath for grounding. I would like to encourage everyone to use that, and let's just practice and take a blooming lily together right now. So, blooming lily. Great. Please know that if at any time you need to step away or take a break, do so as needed. And with that, first to the stage with a poem, we have Aletha.
Hi, I'm Aletha, and the poem I will be reading today is called Past is Greater Than Future. Being mad because you're hurt about the past is understandable. Being sad because you're hurt about the past is understandable. But someday you'll have to put the hurt behind you. I know you have your mindset in the past, but focusing on the past will ruin your mindset. So set your mind on being happy and put your past in an hourglass and flip it over to the future. So you can start over and focus on your new journey.
Go on, girl. Woo!
Gorgeous.
That was cold.
Let's go. What a beautiful message I think we can all take away from. I'm sure the crowd agrees. Thanks, Aletha. And following her will be another gorgeous poem written by Jakari.
Yeah, come on, Jay. Show us something.
Yo, it's your boy Jakari, and I got a poem to read for y'all today. The name of my poem is called Chaosity. The thing about chaos is that while it disturbs us, it too forces our hearts to roar in a way that we secretly find magnificent. Chaos is explained as complete disorder and confusion, but some people do their best work during chaos. From Oprah to Obama, we go down the list. It's a long list of names. Everybody has had a moment of chaos, and they still created some of the best things mankind knows today. So in all, chaos isn't just noise, but it can be noisy. It isn't distracting, but it can distract you. Chaos is a beautiful thing, and I feel as if everyone should enjoy it.
Oh, man, bars.
Speaking facts. Okay. Great.
Yeah.
Certified.
All right. That's what I came here for. Make sure y'all are making some actual noise. Let's go. Dang, Jakari got some rhythm in him. Who's willing to challenge him? Next to the stage, we have the person who helped put this all together, the one and only Jake.
All right, y'all. As y'all can see, I'm going to be talking about my vision / dream board. And the first picture is the logo of my YouTube channel. The name of my channel is called World Skits. How we came up with that name was kind of like, it was like, it wasn't really meant to be the name, but the name came out of nowhere. It's like we got, world. We was gonna put WORLD, but we just shortened it for world because one of the famous late rappers, Juice WRLD, and I already thought that was cool to add world like that to it. And then since we like do short films and skits, we just put skits in it. The next picture is us, the whole group. We've been doing YouTube for like at least about 6-7 years now. We first started doing YouTube separate, 4th, 5th grade, and we made a joint channel in 7th grade. Yeah, 7th grade. And the other picture is 1,000 subscribers because that's how I go right now. We are about at like 540. We halfway there. The last picture is where I want my career to be in 2 to 5 years. I want to be a filmmaker, actor, traveling the world with my team, making movies, directing and creating movies, and being a big sensation on YouTube and inspiring others to do what we do. I always say, if you got a dream, chase it. Can't nobody tell you what to do, and can't nobody stop you from chasing your dream. It's all on you. And yeah, thank you for your time.
Amazing.
Yeah, come on, that's the accent.
Round to that.
Show us up. You've been gone.
Yeah.
All right. Future vibes. Love when we share visions of our future. It gets me very excited for what is to come. Speaking of, our next talented individual is Talia with another gorgeous, beautiful poem.
We got poems today. Okay, cool. Period. Here's something.
Thank you. Hi guys, my name is Talia and I'll be reading my poem called A Powerful Struggle. I am hardworking. I am resilient. Nothing came easy. People come and go like the seasons, feeling every emotion that comes along. A breeze, the warmth in the sun, drenched in the rain. Breathe in the struggle, exhale with faith in my heart that I have left. As I experience many obstacles in my family, to every problem there is a solution. Giving up isn't an option. We may take months, even years, but that will only allow us to correct the mistakes that we've made. Mold in the person that you want to be. Grow from the hurt that may help us. heal from the pain that wasn't meant for us, but externally passed on. You are not your thoughts. Your accomplishments matter, big or small. Life is a process. Don't rush it. You are loved, you are supported, and don't let anyone or anything get in the way of that. Thank you.
I heard that one.
Go, girl. Okay.
There we
Yeah.
go.
That's it right there.
That got me in the heart, all in the heart.
Talia
Come on
shows
now.
that poetry is a superior art form. You don't agree, you can leave. That was a joke. That was beautiful. Okay, so up next is Zaire and I guess his bike with a comedy skit. Give it up.
Hey, how everybody doing today? A better question. How y'all get here today? I know some of y'all walked, y'all ran, probably got dropped off by your parents. Shoot, probably even hopped in the back of your grandma, told her, giddy up, you know? With me, I had to ride my raggedy ass bike. Y'all ever had like that one bike in your garage that y'all would like never ride? You know, just sit there, collecting dust and shit? Yeah, with me, I just have to ride that joint. And let me tell you, don't touch it. No, because y'all not. Don't touch that bike. This bike is so raggedy. Like, it be out here sounding like a 2000s diss track, like a chip, 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 ricker, ricker, ricker. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, sounding like a teacher writing on chalk, like,
Excuse me? That squeaking noise is your lengthy behind busting up all my old and rusty bolts. I've been carrying you for years, you ungrateful ingrate.
See, I don't even know what that means, so I'll just leave it at that. But while he talking, I almost had to throw his obsolete ass out the other day, yo. You know, my boy had the audacity to have one of his pedals fall off of me while I was trying to, you know what I'm saying, clear my head. It was all sentimental too, because, you know, like, I had this bike since I was a youngin', you feel me? Like, love that bike, man.
I love you too. Even those lengthy ass, heartfelt poems of yours, having my handlebars leaking water and shit. I swear it's not tears. It's just a little rust. It's just a little rush. I swear to you.
Nah, he was crying for real.
Woo, that was so funny.
That was
My critical condition.
I don't know about y'all, but I just laughed way too hard. And by the sound of the audience, y'all can agree, my cheeks hurt from smiling. All of our contestants and ensemble members have brought their most wonderful pieces today. It's so clear. And I hope you guys are ready. The next piece is going to blow you away. This piece is going to be performed by someone who I'm very proud of for opening up the way she did in this year's support group. Someone who swore up and down that they needed extra credit, knowing good and well they had straight A's. Someone who...
Hey, call me up there already.
Right.
Hey, wrong go intro.
Anyways, give it up for Bliss, y'all, and of course, her incredible journey.
All right, y'all. As we near the end of our time together and we get closer to the date of our community cookout, I want you guys to think of the time that we have spent here together. Think of the connections that you all have made and maybe some lessons that y'all have learned. And with that being said, I have to go get some things ready for this cookout. So I know that Jake and Sequoia can take over from here. Peace, y'all.
Alex, she always leaving us.
Y'all know she only here for the cookout.
If y'all learned anything, would y'all like to share it to the group?
Yes, I learned that this group only helps as much as you allow it to. and that happiness is a choice. You have to choose to let things go of things that hurt you so that you can become stronger. This group has helped me with that.
Well, I don't feel strong or supported. I feel the same way I did when I started this group. I feel like it's a waste of time.
Why are you always so negative? Everything you say is so pessimistic and counterproductive. We're here to grow. If you have something to get off your chest, the time is now.
I mean, well, I only came for extra credit. I don't know about y'all.
I didn't even go too much lie to you. I did too.
You guys, let's start this now.
Why are you pretending to care, Sonny? You have your own life, your own problems. You're not here to grow. You're here to vent. And I'm the only one real enough to say that we don't care.
Real? Bliss, you're not real. You're actually one of the fakest people I know. We come here to get away from having to pretend we're not hurting inside. It is okay to be vulnerable in this space. Bliss, you're eating away at your own happiness and trying to steal from ours. You're sick and you're stopping your own growth.
You don't know what I am. You don't even know me.
You never share out. And when you do, it's only to hate on us. You're so unhappy here, but you continue to come back every day. You get here early and stay all the way until the end. You think I don't notice you journaling when you think nobody's watching? Let's not even get started on how you have all A's, to be exact. And you're still claiming to be over here for extra credit? Extra credit for what, Bliss?
Please, guys, don't do this. We're nearing the end of our day, so let's finish on a high note. We don't have to.
You all are so oblivious. Yeah, I have straight A's. Clearly, I'm not here for extra credit, but that's none of you guys' business. Okay? You don't understand the shame that comes with being a weirdo. The weakest link, the crazy one, sick one.
Liz, you're not crazy. You might not care, but we do. We're all here to build community and heal together. We've been begging you to interact for weeks and you blow us off every time. We do not want you to feel like an outsider, but we can't force you to share. It's up to you if you want to let go of the heaviness in your heart. All we can do is be there when you're ready.
She's making herself an outsider. You're stuck up and highly annoying. You act like you can never be bothered. Newsflash, the world doesn't revolve around you. We're not here to baby you. That's your mother's job.
My mother's dead. Yeah. No, you're right. I'm stuck up and selfish. I'm just sucking the happiness out the air, right? My mom died at the beginning of sophomore year. I had to move in with my grandmother. Me and my mother were like best friends. So yeah, I took it hard, and it's been hard for me to connect with people since then. So excuse me if I'm not positive Patricia all day.
I'm sorry, Bliss. I didn't know.
I know you didn't. I didn't let you know. Honestly, it's been hard to come to terms with. When it happened, I struggled with feeling stuck. Like my body was moving, but my mind was still standing next to her hospital bed. I guess I didn't want it to be real, so I tried to act normal, but it really felt like a part of me died with my mother. I had never experienced a heartbreak so tragic. It truly broke me. One night, my grandmother wasn't home, so I snuck into her room and stole her sleeping pills. I poured some into my hand and I just stared at them. I took about half the bottle before I got these horrible stomach pains. And I fell asleep and I woke up in the emergency room. And my grandmother sat in a tiny armchair, crying into her hands, asking me what she did wrong. She came to the conclusion that my mother's death was too much for me and that I needed a support system. So a part of my recovery, she makes me come here every day on time, or she'll tell my doctor to lock me in a mini asylum. So to answer the question, I'm here because I'm grieving. my mother, and myself. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to share that much. I felt like I needed that.
Well, to start, you don't need to apologize. Everybody go through things. You see me, what I was going through. I thought I could do it by myself, but I couldn't. So that's why it's always important to have friends around that can help you.
And I didn't mean to be rude. I've always felt so distant from you. I never would have known you were going through all those horrible things. I'm so happy you told us.
I'm sorry I haven't been the best ensemble member. The truth is this group has actually helped me. I got a hard head. And if you guys will allow me, I do actually want to share what I've learned for real this time. In my darkest times, I've learned to seek help outwardly rather than try to take it on alone. And I'm so much more aware of the battle that you have to fight to actually maintain mental stability. And I'm way more prepared to acknowledge my emotions than I was even just a few months ago. Lastly, I've learned that you really know that you found people that you can consider friends when they force you to better yourself, even when it's uncomfortable. So thank you guys for allowing me to stretch my roots and teaching me something about myself today. Hi, everybody. I'm Bliss. I wrote a piece that's very special to my heart, and I just hope you guys like it. It's untitled. Suicide. Suicide. That word pierces your ears. That word tastes like lemon. That word has a mind of its own. That word goes where it wants, does what it wants, affects the lives that it wants, and does not care. You don't like that word. I love that word. I love that word because if it isn't love, why does it hurt so bad? And why does it stay on my mind? I love that word because it has wrapped me up in its arms too many times and now I don't know who else to go to. I love that word because when all the other doors were closed, it showed me a way out. I love that word because we have this sort of on and off relationship and I can ignore it for like 2 months and it'll still come back stronger than ever this time. I love that word because it very obviously loves me. Seeing as it hasn't left the corner of my brain since I was 10, I love that word because I guess I should. Or at least that's the conclusion I came up with while I was crossfaded and crying into a tub of ice cream. I figured that if suicide was really as bad as it was supposed to be, I would have been dead by now. I love that word because it whispers sweet nothings into my ears as I drift into dreamland. I love that word because it still manages to make me pick up the phone when I know I said I'm not in the mood to talk. I love that word because it's my only friend. Yeah, I know, not the best friend, but we all have toxic relationships. It's just a part of life, right? And maybe that's it. We scrape it up to being just a meaningless part of existence that we shouldn't worry about because, it's just a part of life. Seems like a part of torture. If you ask me, I love that word because I am losing my mind. And the only time I don't feel myself dragging the last bit of my soul down the street like a body bag filled with only dead weight is when I'm sleeping. But at some point, the alarm will go off. And at some point, I'll have to wake up, but I don't want to. Suicide becomes my only option. But I guess I don't love it enough because I'm still here. I'm still fighting and I don't plan to stop. Suicide won't back me into a corner. You will never be able to put me on suicide watch. Suicide watch this, you can't control me. Suicide, you've made too many mistakes. Suicide, I don't know how to talk to you. Suicide, I don't think I want to talk to you. Suicide, I think I'm pretty tired of talking to you. Suicide, if you test me again, mine won't be the only head I put a gun to. Thank you.
That was too much, but it was so powerful.
What a great poem, Bliss.
Thank you for those heartfelt words, but can we all take a blooming lily after that one? I'm so happy that you trust us with something so personal. Okay, wipe those tears because up next is an original song made by Sunny, and I'm so excited. Get us lit.
We got a singer out here? Nah, y'all tripping. Yeah.
Here he is, Sunny. Go off.
Hello. My name is Sunny, and I'm singing an original song I made called Here For You. This song goes out specifically for my ensemble group members. Thank you all for the help you've given me, and I'm glad I was there to help out others also. Follow me. You don't have to be scared. When you call, when you fall, I'll be there. When you bed on the stairs, I'll be there. Feeling small, I would never let you down. Come to me and tell me you don't gotta frown. 'Cause I'll be here for you. I will be here for you. Even if you want me to. 'Cause I will be here for you. For you. I'm just trying to make you comfortable. Don't cry, I'll supply you with all my love. Even if you still don't know that I'll be here and I'll appear when you need a shove. Like when you had enough and lost your temper, and then you call me just to lean on my shoulder. 'Cause I'll be here. Yes, I'll be here for you. I'm just trying to make you comfortable. Don't cry, I'll supply you with all my love. Even if you still don't know that I'll be here and I'll appear when you need a shove. Like when you had enough and lost your temper, and then you call me just to lean on my shoulder. 'Cause I'll be here. Yes, I'll be here for you. In the end, I'm always by your side. I'm your friend and my arms are open wide. I know you're scared, but you don't gotta hide from the pain that you're feeling inside. I'll be here when you need someone to talk to. I'll be here when you're going through a breakthrough. I'll be here when you're feeling really hurt, and I'll wipe your tears on my shirt. I will be here for you. Even if you want me to. 'Cause I will be here for you. For you. I will be here for you. For you.
Come on, vocal. What a
I
way
need to
to
sing,
wrap
man.
up this show.
It's giving
Hold it out on us
Beyonce.
or something?
I'm saying, got the audience lit. Everybody was singing along. I'm so happy that all of us can share this time together. So, everyone, let's enjoy the rest of this cookout.
Black boy joy, she wanna see the Forbes like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah.
What a wonderfully glorious day.
Wonderful, glorious. You call that wonderful, glorious. That messing in. I would say that I won, Angel. Well, they're all working through their problems in a healthy way, so I call that a win for me, Demon. Whatever, no. Well, since I won and all, why don't we make another bet? Bet a piece for, let's say, another millennium. Since you won and all, I guess. Angels.
You travel like you must be tough.
All right, everyone. I would like to gather everyone together for one final moment in this cookout. I really want to thank everyone here as I show what I have prepared for everyone. I have been working on this piece for a very long time. Actually, the whole extent of every support group we've ever had, I've been working on this piece. And I just want to dedicate it to our ensemble members, as this piece is called Ensemble Member Piece. I love this piece. This is our ensemble member piece because I feel like it encompasses everything that every member has gone through. Just growing and opening up about everything that they've gone through, all of their trauma, how that has helped them, how the support group has helped them. And even though I have started this painting with the background, I feel like this painting truly does start at the bottom with the roots, because I feel like growth can be rooted in trauma. And I feel like even though it can be rooted in trauma, it will grow into this beautiful tree with beautiful flowers that bloom. And I feel like that process is amazing. And I feel like our final moments are these trauma beds that fly away into their freedom that they found through opening up, because that is what they've done themselves, and that is who they are.
Hey y'all, thank you so much for joining the Timeline South's Teen Ensemble's second year of virtual production of Flowers Grow on Trees. We're so happy to finally be able to share this with you. To keep this conversation going, join us for our talkback with members from the ensemble by clicking this little link right here. Thank you so much again, and we'll see you soon.